Hey guys, SoloBase15 here with the last fight in round 3 of Season 3 of Grand Arena Championships. Let me start off by saying I'm sorry for the sound quality. Because of Thanksgiving holiday, I'm traveling, so I got about 6 fights off with my normal mics set up at home, and then, I'm just on my phone now, so the mic is nowhere near as good. With that said, let's take a look at my opponent. As you can see, we're about even when it comes to the roster setup, but my stats in Grand Arena are a little bit higher in every category. When looking specifically at G13, I have the advantage. Zetas, I'm going to have an advantage. And then when we're looking at mods, I have a pretty good advantage too. So hopefully we can finish this round up a lot better than the last 2 fights have gone. Okay, here we can see the board. Let's see what we're looking at. We've got a fairly easy zone up here. Come down here, and the hardest team is going to be that Night Sister team. So, let's go into it with our Padme, and actually need to switch Ahsoka back in on that team. And as you can see, I went in with Padme because of the speed of the Asajj. This is a fast team in general. Alright, Asajj down. Asajj second. Now Daka's down. Alright. We still have a little courage built up, which is good after the Asajj dispel. Of course, evasion's never fun. That's exactly what we needed from Padme. Now Talzin's gonna go. Dispel. And it's all about going after Spirit. Protection up and heal. And this should take out both of them. So there we go, clean 59 banners. Next we have this First Order team. KRU is relicked up, but we're going to use CLS here. So, stun and take out First Order Officer, because he's going to make this team go since they're missing the old school Kylo, of course, a dodge. Alright, now First Order Stormtrooper, stun him so he can't counter, kill him. Next, take out the Fox. First Order team gets to be really easy when old school Kylo isn't feeding them turn meter. Now it's just a matter of hitting him hard enough, especially since he has defense up, to get through his protection regen. And this is why you need, if you're going to do this, you need a relicked up CLS team. Otherwise, that KRU is going to last forever. 62 banners, though. Easy clear. Alright, so here's where the tough teams are. We see a Grievous team, a Newt Nest team. We'll go after this Grievous team first. I need to reorganize my teams. Don't want to have to use Malik here, but better to be safe than sorry, since that Karth team really isn't that much of a threat. So what my opponent did was build up two strong teams, and that'll give problems. But the rest of his teams that he placed on D were really not very strong at all. Got the shock on B2, preventing the turn meter gain. Alright. Now it's just surviving their AoEs. Alright. We're not going to finish... probably only 54 banners here. I probably should have just taken Revan in. But that's okay. Oh, God. And that reduced the health on my entire team. Well, 55 banners, though. That's not bad at all. Next, we have this Newt team. We're going to bring in Jedi Knight Revan. We're going full team again, just to make sure we can do what we need to do. AoE, spread foresight. Let's see, that droideka is going to be a pain back there, but let's just take out this Dooku now. That way he's not stealthing anyone. Droideka gets the damage immunity. We're going to attack Newt. Got him once. Alright. Now that Jango and Droideka are both still damage immune, so we'll just do attack Nest once, dispel the Droideka. Now try and take out the Droideka. Alright, Droideka's gone. Spread foresight again. Let's see, who's missing protection? It looks like Bastila is. So we'll refill some of her protection. Now that Jango is no longer damage immune, so we can attack him. Heal up some protection. Dodge because of the foresight. Heal some more protection with the AoE, and just missed killing him. We don't want that spreading. So there it is. 60 banners against that team. Now that leaves this back zone. Bosk's speed is only 298, so that looks like a perfect trooper's target. There we go. Now that 88 is going to have the lowest health pool here, so here's who we're going to take out first. Give the entire team turn meter, AoE, Veer's AoE to take out Baba once, Stark AoE takes out 2. Now we go after Cad, and I'll apply Death Mark right after Bosk. Well, takes his turn. That way it doesn't dispel it quickly, and there we go for 60. Now we have this Karth team, we have this Kira team. Let's see who we have left available. We have Treya Trio. We have First Order. We have a few options. This team does not have Zalbar, so going to take out First Order here. So give turn meter to Kylo, give turn meter to the rest of the team. Taunt. Here we're going to take out the Canderous, or at least his crit chance, stun Wampa for 2 turns. Feed turn meter to the rest of the team. You know what, let's just take out this Karth. Now, go after the Canderous, but we're going to give turn meter, taunt again, give everyone buffs to restore their protection, stun him, then we'll come down here, want to avoid the AoE from T3. See if this takes him out. It does. Come with Fox, taunt, turn meter, attack Juhani. Let's see if we can stun that Wampa. Nope. Oh, that's alright, because now we can. So, feed turn meter. Oh, but everybody's dazed. That damn Wampa. Dispel. Kylo turn meter. Keep him taunted. Turn meter. Alright. That should restore everybody's protection. Restore his protection. Stunner so I don't lose any more. And there we go, 60 banners. My opponent attacking before when I finished with the first order, so I stopped quickly, let him clear the board. You can see he did it all in one shot, because as you've seen, he kept basically everything for offense. So now that he's done, I know, you can see my fleet there, not the very good one. I need to average 54.5 banners to get the win. So, last ground team left is this Kira team. You can see there's really no offensive threat here. In theory, it's a timeout team. It's really not, though. So, we're just going to go in with a Sith trio. And they should be able to handle it with no problem. Oh, it's even a slow Kira team. So we'll dispel the taunt. We will reduce the cooldowns quick. We're going to isolate Zalbar and reduce the cooldowns on Nihilus. Then we'll start attacking Vandor Chewie, because when he gets prepared, you know, he can... his passive ability gives a revive. So... almost took him out there. We'll just take out L3 to avoid her taunting. Bring up Held by Hatred. Restore Scion's protection while hitting Vandor. And again, just miss killing him. Reduce the cooldowns, though, and that'll get him down. So now we're going to go after Kira and take her out. Then we'll go after Mission. And this should do it. Now we'll go after Zalbar. Let's see, this should restore Scion's full protection, hopefully. No. So we don't want to kill Zalbar quite yet. So we're not going to use the Annihilate, because I want to get Scion to get up to full protection if we can. And I'm probably not going to be able to have some time here. Zalbar is no real threat, but might as well just take him out while we can, I guess. So 60 banners. Not bad. Gives me an undersized win. Not going to complain with that. We're going to go to the ships, and should be no surprise that we see a negotiator. Our negotiators are actually the same speed, so we'll see if I get any RNG this time. Ships has been my downfall this entire Grand Arena, as you've probably seen through watching, but let's see what we can do with it. Alright, now there's no Houndstooth I have to worry about in the lineup right now, so I can go straight after their Anakin. Now their Y-Wing is actually starred up, so it's going to be a little bit of a pain to take down, especially since it gets the Galactic Republic buff. Alright. Now let's see if we can get buff immunity on it. Then here we're going to bring in Sunfac, just to give another taunt and focus their fire. They bring in Plo. Let's get the crit immunity off 5s. Now, stun the Y-Wing. Not able to take it out in that shot, unfortunately. So hopefully this does it. Alright. Now, Houndstooth will get the taunt. AoE. My guys are looking a little low, so hopefully I can bring in Plo soon, but of course he's going to go first. Take out their Plo. Here we need to bring the health up on my team a little bit. Now give us turn meter. Alright, Ahsoka's gone. Let's see if we can get this 5s down. Call the assist, and that did it. So I wasn't screwed by RNG on this one. I did only get 54 banners. But here we will see the board, and I was able to pull it out by 5. So not a complete failure this pod. Thank you for joining me for this episode. I'm sorry for the sound issues because I'm traveling. I'm going to have some links in the description below. You can join our Discord server and talk about Grand Arena and Territory Wars. You can listen to Zareth and I's podcast. The link is down below. It's actually getting better as we do it. And then finally, the Grand Arena counter sheet will be linked down below, so you can hopefully help you figure out counters in your Grand Arena experiences. Thank you for joining, and we'll see you with the next pod.